Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Eno. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to install Ubuntu on a VirtualBox on a Windows machine. So this is going to be the latest version of Ubuntu 23.04, which is also called Lunar Lobster. Now the first thing we'll need to do is to download and install VirtualBox, which is going to be our hypervisor. So we'll search for it here. Click on this first link, and then Windows host right here. We'll click on that, and that should start the download. It should be a quick one. It's about 106 MBs. Now, once this is done downloading, we'll install it. Then we'll go ahead and download Ubuntu. So it's done downloading. I'm gonna click it to open it. I'm gonna click yes to accept the installation process. Just click next. Next, I'm gonna use the defaults here. Click yes, yes, install. So this might take a few minutes, so I'll pause here briefly. Okay, so it's done. I'm clicking finish, and there it is. That's VirtualBox. So we are done with the installation of Oracle VirtualBox. We'll go ahead and search for Ubuntu and download it. Click on the first link here. Just scroll down. So the latest version, this is not the LTS version is 22.04, but the latest version is 23.04. So the system requirements are 4 GB system memory and about 25 GB of hard disk space. So we'll go ahead and click on download right here. Now it's a big file. It's a 4.6 GB, so that might take a while to download depending again on your internet speed. Mine is saying roughly 19 minutes. So I'll pause this one until the download is complete. As you can see, we have a few more seconds here before the file is done downloading. We are 4.5 out of 4.6 already downloaded, so it should be done any moment now. We can check. This is our downloads folder. So that's the file right here, disk image file. So that's our ISO file. We'll open, we can minimize Google Chrome. We'll open VirtualBox. We'll create new. Then we'll name this Ubuntu 23.04. We'll go ahead and it's going to be Linux here. And then we'll go with the Ubuntu 64-bit. We'll click next. Memory, we want to go with at least 4. So that should be fine. You can set it here if you want. 4096. We'll go with the 2 CPUs. Go with 2. Click next. Disk space, we'll go with the default of 25 GB. Next, finish. We can also change the settings from here. You can click settings. Again, depending on the amount of RAM you have, you can increase yours to whatever size you want. At least you want a minimum of the 4 GBs. Then processors, we'll go with 2 CPUs. As check display, you can increase this video memory. I'll maximize that one. I'll enable 3D acceleration. Storage, now it says it's empty, so we want to point this to an ISO file. Choose disk file. Downloads, ISO image we download. We'll select that. The network, You can change this to bridged, or you can use not. You can just share the IP of the host. And that should be pretty much it for the settings. The next thing we need to do is just click OK, and then right click on this one, the machine we just created, click normal start. Now the window that pops up, and close that, it's saying you can try or install it. So we'll select that one for installation. Press enter. I'll close this too. We'll select the language, English. Click next. We'll say install Ubuntu. Next. Keyboard, you can use detect, or you can select the keyboard that you have. I'll go with English. Click next. Use wired connection. Next. Normal installation. I mean, you can do normal installation. It's gonna give you a lot of software if you want, like office software, games and stuff like that. You can do minimum installation, which will be faster, but then if you need all the other software, you can install it later. I'm gonna go with minimal installation. Next. It says erase disk. Sure. Next. So I created some partitions. We'll say install. Here you just need to select the area where you are at and click next. Now you can type a name here for your machine. You can select a password. If you need a password to log in, just type in your password, confirm it here. And then you can say require password if you want to require a password. Click next. You can choose either dark mode or light mode. I'll go with the default. Now the installation process is going to take a few minutes. I'll pause it again and come back once it's done. So as you can see here, the installation process is done. So this took several minutes. So again, you want to give yourself some time and be patient to get the process completed. What we'll do now is we'll click on restart now, and it's done rebooting. And now we'll finish the setup here. We'll skip this. I'll say no to this. Next. Next. I'll click done here. And there we are. We have the new Ubuntu installation completed. We can check a few things. For instance, you can check to make sure you have internet connection. We can open the terminal and just do a ping to Google. And we are getting replies from this Google IP. That means you have internet connectivity. So that's it for the installation of the new Ubuntu 23.04. I hope this information has been useful. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks. Bye.